Wheel and tire cleaner is one of the core products that came out in 3D's GLW line that came out a few months ago. So today I'll be testing out in a few different ways to see how it stacks up against some of my favorites. So as the name suggests, this product is used to clean the tires as well as various wheel finishes. It states that it's safe for use on clear coated, powder coated, chrome, alloy, and various painted finishes. There's also no mention of dilution ratios on the label of the bottle and the directions or anywhere on the website that I could find. So that means that I'm assuming it's meant to be used at full strength, which had $15.99 for the 16-ounce bottle and $26.99 for a half gallon, which right now are the only sizes that this product comes in. It's not exactly the most economical product because for just a few dollars more, you could get something like a gallon of P&S Brake Buster or Meguiar's Wheel and Tire Cleaner as well. All right, so we got the rear tire on the wife's Explorer. It says used on wheels that are cool to the touch. It's still pretty early in the morning. The sun's out. It's not hot. It's probably in the low 60s right now. It says spray or rinse and then spray and then agitate. It doesn't say anything about a dwell time. So we'll do one first pass. We'll do tire and the wheel as well and see how it goes. Put a decent amount of product on, give it a best chance. You can see down here, already starting to brown immediately. These wheels are pretty dirty, so spray some into my Detail Factory tire brush. It's not crazy foamy, which I do like when it is more foamy because it gives you more time to be able to do the tire and the wheel all at once, because you don't want to let it dry. For tire mint, spray a little bit more. All right, let's see how it rinses off. Yeah, just from looking at it, I'm definitely gonna need another pass. The wheel itself does look pretty clean. You have to get in some of these crevices with the brush on this next pass. We go around 3. Bring it in, see, we can still see that it actually is a little brown. So far, not crazy impressed, especially for a product that's at full strength right now. You would want it to work a little bit better than this. Usually full strength products, you can get it in about 2 passes, even on some pretty dirty tires. So when you do start to get a little bit more water involved, it does foam up kind of decently. So maybe get your brush wet before you spray some of the product into it. You get some better suds. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I came over to another tire. I brought my Shine Supply Wise Guy over here. This is also diluted at a 1-to-1, so it's a diluted version. We'll see how it compares to 3Ds at full strength. So you can see right away the Wise Guy, just from spraying it on, seems to be a little bit stronger, and that's added diluted concentration. Yeah, just look at that. That's like a brown sludge on there pretty much. I'll finish the wheel face later. I'm pretty much just working on the tire. All right, let's go with the second pass. Bottle's running out. Yeah, so even with how dirty this tire was, you can see even after just that one pass that the product is already decently white. little bit of brown in there. See how it looks going into the third round. Yep, foam is nice and white. So just 2 passes from the Shine Supply Wise Guy. This is why this is up in the top 2 or 3 products of tire cleaners for me. With how dirty that tire was, and I would say that tire was probably dirtier than the one on the Explorer. It got it clean in just 2 passes as opposed to the 3 to 4 that it took for the 3D. All right, now I'm gonna put the rest of the bottle into my IK foamer. And we'll see how it foams up for cleaning this front tire. All right, so with the foamer, it foams up pretty well. So like I said, if I probably add some water to it, it will weaken it a little bit, but probably get some better foam out of it. But now I get more work time on here because I have the foam, and it's not just the liquidy product that's running off and drying onto the tire and wheel. All right, so now we're staying within 3D's own brand even. This is their 3D yellow degreaser, their wheel and tire cleaner that they've had out for a while. And we're gonna use this to clean this other rear tire. See how they stack up against their own products, which I'm pretty familiar with this. I've ran through almost a whole gallon of it. It's pretty solid. It's up there in the middle of the pack. It's more in there. So like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, this is diluted 1 to 3, which is the dilution they recommend using it at. So even at a 1 to 3 dilution, this seems just about as good, if not maybe a little bit stronger than the GLW series tire and wheel cleaner. And we'll go with the second pass. And even if it's not really that much stronger than the GLW, at this 1 to 3 dilution, you can buy a whole gallon of this stuff for around $30. So I mean, you're getting 3 gallons worth of product for the price of what the half gallon costs for the GLW. So even if you wanted to stay with the 3D product, this is probably the way to go. So I've been using this stuff. I've had this gallon for probably about a year. And it's pretty decent. Let's go number 3. Sure, I mess this up. And that foam, foam's looking pretty white. A little bit of brown here still. Like I said, this is probably at this 1 to 3 dilution. It's probably about as strong as the GLW. So 4 passes will be what you would like. It's a rear tire, just like the other one was. So should be about the same amount of dirt in use and everything else. All right, so here I have this tier list maker pulled up, and what I'm gonna do essentially is rank all of the tire and wheel cleaners that I have experience with. Obviously, this is just my own opinion from my experiences that I've had with these products. These are the tire and wheel cleaners that I'm the most familiar with at this point, so these are the ones I decided to add. So S tier is going to be something that I'm going to want to have on hand at all times. Something that's S tier, I want to have at least one of the products. A tier is still a really good product, especially if you can get it on a good sale at a good price. I would definitely recommend picking that up. B is, they're still good products, but if you can get an S or an A tier product over it, I would do that. But you can still get by with these, and if you catch them at a good price, definitely worth picking up. C tier is something that's just going to be, I guess, average, okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to get, unless you get some kind of crazy sale for it or something, but I just really wouldn't go out of my way to get something like this. And then D tier would be something that I just wouldn't recommend using at all. You're wasting your time, wasting your money. You could probably find something in any of these other tiers that's better than that for a price of something you're going to pay for this anyway. So with that being said, we'll just go down the line, we'll get right into it. 3D yellow degreaser, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in B tier. Pretty dilutable, good overall product, not crazy strong. It is good at stripping off dressings and stuff that you have on your tires. Usually takes a couple passes, but not a bad product. Adams Tire and Wheel Cleaner is a mainstay. If I can get this at a good price, I'm always going to get it. Very strong product, very dilutable, a good all-around cleaner. Now, Brake Buster, I'm going to put this in B tier. I haven't seen the hype that other people have had with this. Like I said, it's still a good product being in B tier, but I don't think it's some crazy product that's off the charts. Like I said, I would still use Adams Tire and Wheel Cleaner, and getting this on the sale, you could usually get it for around the same price for a product that just, in my opinion, has worked better for me. Back in the B tier, again, we're going to put Meguiar's, the tire and wheel cleaner from the detailer line. I find this to be pretty similar to Brake Buster. If you're going to get one of these, just see which one's a better price at the time. This right here, Turtle Wax Hyper Foam. I actually got a gallon of this the same time I had PNS Brake Buster, and I went to this every time. It just worked faster, worked better for me. Never had any issues with it. Wasn't quite as strong as the Adams, but still a really, really good overall product. And Turtle Wax runs a lot of sales on their website with free shipping, so sometimes you can get this for like 20 bucks a gallon. Alright, and this will be our first C tier, the Jay Leno's Garage. I picked this up at Walmart for like 10 bucks. I think this 16-ounce bottle is the only way you can get it. It was okay. It cleaned the tires, wasn't anything crazy, but I would just get something above this for that price. And then the second S tier product, we have the Shine Supply Wise Guy. These two were pretty much about the same strength level. Some Wise Guy might be a little bit stronger, but it's $38 for a gallon, and it pretty much, you're never going to get a sale on this. So $38 strong, but you can catch the Atoms on sale for around 30 bucks sometimes even less, depending on what they're doing on their site. And then now the 3D GLW series is going to go down to C tier for me. It just got outclassed by 3D's own product. Like I said, even at its full strength, it was about the same cleaning power as the Yellow Degreaser by 3D. And the Yellow Degreaser is a cheaper product. You can get a gallon of this for about the price of a half gallon of the GLW series. But yeah, guys, that'll be it. If you like these tier lists, I'm thinking about doing these every time I review a product going forward. I'll just come in here. I might not go through the whole tier list, but if I've already done it, I'll just add it, and then we'll kind of see where it stacks up. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.